Hello. My name is Brenda. I am a residential care provider. I want to give you some tips today. I give you information based upon my experience, based upon things that I go through, and I also give you information based upon what other providers go through. I do not use names, so you don't know who I'm actually talking about. So I'm giving you, generalized information. And sometimes it may not even necessarily be about someone in particular, okay? When you accept someone into your facility, first of all, you want to go to where they are and interview them. You have your interview questions. You get to know that person short period of time, and you can see whether that person may be a good fit for your facility. So once you decide that, hey, I'm going to take this person, you take this person into your facility, and I call it a honeymoon period. Sometimes you don't really get to know somebody for months, because sometimes people are good about hiding who they really are. So you have somebody that you admitted, and you have them for 2 or 3 months. Well, you realize within that time frame, and sometimes it can even be longer. So with whatever time frame is, you realize that this person is not an appropriate fit for your facility for whatever reason. So you give them a discharge, give them a written discharge, okay? I like to get people to sign. If they are competent enough to sign, I give them the option to sign their discharge, but it's not necessary. As long as you have it written and you notify the family, you make sure that all parties have a copy of the discharge. Even if you give a verbal, say, hey, I want to get your loved one discharged, you still need to do a written one, okay? That covers all bases. All right, so once you give that person a discharge, and the family member is upset because they don't want to take the responsibility for keeping their loved one, okay? So once the loved one is gone from your facility and they're with their family member, it's up to the family member to find them another facility. So if they're not able to find them a facility for whatever reason, then that means that the family member is responsible for taking care of their loved one. It's their loved one, okay? So when that family member is upset because they really don't want to deal with that loved one, they want to go on about their life, do their thing, they don't want to be tied down with their loved one. So they get angry with you. How do you handle it? Well, the way that I handle it is I go ahead and let them go about their business. I did what I was supposed to do. It's out of my hands. It's nothing else to be done on my part. Now, that loved one is disgruntled because they're mad with you, because now they have to take care of their loved one. And whatever lifestyle that they have, they may not be able to have that lifestyle because they got to be home taking care of that loved one. So the responsibility is put back on them. I love it because then they see what we go through. All right? That's just my little 2 cents, guys. You just handle it with professionalism and grace. Take care and keep it moving. That's my little tip for today, guys.